Hanun hor yevortvo yevokvuin serpo amen. Dear brothers and sisters, you probably are thinking that I'm going to do this meditation on something that is related to the coronavirus. Now I'm gonna say that you are right. But today I'm not going to focus on something negative that has happened during this pandemic, but on something that is positive but was mainly ignored because of our past life and practices prior to this problem. Now all of us know that we have been focusing on the internal life. By internal life I mean we have been more and more spending times with our families, at our homes. Correct, we are going from one phase to another nowadays, especially in the states where there is a decrease of the numbers of those infected and those unfortunately who are passing away. But life isn't like before. Schools are finished, let's say, the school year. Many of us are still working online from our homes. Many of us, unfortunately, are not working yet. So during this time, we have spent more time in our homes, in our families, and we have realized so many things. First, that before the pandemic, we thought that we have to go out, we have to be successful, to be a valuable person by constantly being outside of our homes, outside of our personal and internal lives. And we thought that this success comes when we are doing great things in the outside world, whether in our work, whether in the circle of our friends, whether while we were traveling and we were doing all kinds of things. And yet, now we realize that when we are inside, meaning when we are in our homes, sometimes it is very difficult to prove that we have something special to offer, that we are geniuses, or we are very talented, and we are very successful, and we are this moral person, because when we are outside, we are temporarily with others, and we can put on different masks on our faces, and others might not realize what we are in reality. But inside, everyone knows that who we are. Everyone knows that we cannot hide ourselves behind anything, because we are there not temporarily but all the times. And this means that we have to work more hard both in our faith life, on the faith level, and our moral life, interpersonal life, to prove that we are valuable person. And this is what this coronavirus brought to us. This is something very positive. We have to work on being very genuinely a Christian people whose life is the testimony of their faith. Now, in the outside world, we can look at others as if we are pious, we are praying, we are virtuous people, we are following the commandments of God. But this is very temporary. But when we are at home, we cannot convince others that we are virtuous people when we are not. That we are truth-telling people when we are lying to others. That we are pious people when we are not praying, when we are waking up, before the meals, during the day, and before we go to the sleep. So today, my dears, we have this challenge in front of us. As long as we are still in these unusual times, let's take this opportunity. And when we are discovered in front of our family members, in front of others, to work more on ourselves and prove by our lives that we truly are moral people, that our Christian beliefs are very important for us, And by this, let us grow in our faith and in our faith practices. May God bless you all in these difficult times and grant you the grace of the Holy Spirit to fulfill your Christian duty, your Christian love and life in this world. May God bless you all. Amen.